I'm gonna go bang out real quick. You know, I gotta show you guys, you know? I'll do it with no shoes too. Oh!
Nice beat, give it up. Thinking these women they excite me. Give it up, wishing y'all can pass me. Run it up, step in, I'm moving out.
I know we skipped a week. How'd that feel?
Crazy, man. I don't know, it's weird. Like I've been having like neck and back problems. I don't know where that's coming from. And then, you know, going back to the groin thing, you know, when we first did those box jumps that one time, the groin, it's feeling funny, but it's like, I don't know, man, my body's wrecked, dude. I'm getting to that age where you just gotta really take care of your body and just like, getting old.
I mean, we talked about it before. Your hips are pretty darn tight.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things I kind of wanted to address is, you know, hip mobility is just really important. You know, like that's, you know, a lot of the foundation comes from your hips. So definitely I want to get that more mobile, try to strengthen that.
This hurts so much, but it feels so good, man, damn.
It's a good type of hurt.
Talked about this many times, guys. Foam rolling, preparation, it's all worth it. It's a must. As tedious as it is, you gotta do it, man. You gotta take care of your body. I'm tired, man, guys. You know, we've been here for like 45 minutes of just strictly warming up, stretching, foam rolling, preparing. But the actual workout, man, I'm tired.
So one thing that I might have mentioned earlier is definitely hip mobility, right? I know that your hips been kind of bugging you, so we're gonna try to go through like a couple of hip mobility drills that, you know, you could do at home and, you know, some of your audience can do as well.
For sure.
So here are some of the hip mobility warm-ups that we're gonna be doing. Number one, we are going to do the hurdle under drill. So you want to go under a bar or anything underneath where you're safely able to go under. So move down into kind of like a check sign and then move towards the other side and then stand up, and then you want to go to the other side and repeat for 8 more times after that.
I really felt it in my hips though, for sure. It was a very good stretch. Oh, man, hip mobility, man, it's not good for me.
Obviously not everyone has access to a squat rack or a bar, or maybe not even like a foam roller. Like, so a way to kind of mimic that is, so for example, you know, we went under, right? So just match your eyes with the foam roller, right? So you go, right, match your eyes, and here, right? Here. So the next one that we're gonna do is hurdle overs. I mean, obviously this isn't a hurdle, but we're trying to mimic that. So once again, if you don't have a foam roller, you could, I guess, say like have an imaginary line that you could think of, or maybe I guess you could ask like your brother or sister to have a broom and you can go. I don't know. I mean, just be creative.
Grab your younger sibling, just have them stand there and hold that thing for you.
Second hip mobility warm-up is over hurdles. So you could use a hurdle, foam roller, or anything that is high enough where you could place your leg above. So place one foot down and put the other foot over and back. And you want to do 10 on each side. And the last hip mobility exercise that we're gonna do is a prayer squat stretch into lean. So go down, have your butt down close to the floor as much as possible. Grab your ankles, hold that position for 5 seconds. And then next, lean forward, connect your elbows and your knees together and have your heels open and hold that for 5 seconds as well. And then afterwards, stand up and repeat this for 2 more times.
It's a good stretch, man. You're learning new things every day. Never knew about that stretch before. Definitely got to use that one a lot. That one's very effective.
So the next thing that we're gonna do are some loop band exercises. So I'm sure you're very familiar with this band when you're doing rehab on your hamstring and also your knees as well, right?
Yeah.
So the next set of exercises that we're going to be doing are loop banded exercise. And we're gonna do 1 set of each. The first one is going to be monster walks. So with the monster walk, make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart, stick out your butt, and also be around a quarter squat position. So take giant steps forward and always make sure 1 foot is in front of the other. The next one is the in-out monster walk. So it's a little similar, but a little different. Instead of walking completely forward, you're going to walk diagonally forward. And once you move forward, the hind leg should be parallel to the front leg. And you will go to the other side and repeat. And the last band walk that we're gonna do is called the crab walk. You want to walk side to side. So you're gonna be in the same position as the other walks. You want to have your feet shoulder width apart, butt down, and you are going to make sure each step is about shoulder width apart. So you don't wanna take too large of steps.
A strong glute can make you fly. I never knew that, man. Like, you know, I started doing that, man. I started increase my vertigo like instantly, like, you know, 2 to 3 inches. Yeah, I was just doing it. It was like, yeah, you know, because you know when you charge us, it's all here too. You know, it's like a lot of glutes.
Especially as a 2-foot jumper.
Yeah, for sure, 2-foot jumper. It's crazy, guys. Like something as simple as doing those 3 exercises can really increase your vertigo like crazy. Because I remember when I tore my hamstring, I was doing that a lot. You know, just to build the strength back. It's crazy, man. I was able to dunk again within a short period of time. So really invest in one of these thick bands, you know, keep it PG-13, you know, look for the ones that's like cloth, right? You would say the cloth one, not the rubber band. The rubber bands are good too, but then this one is a lot more resistant.
Not only that, less likely chance of snapping on you.
Yeah, that too, that's it. We don't want no snapping, all right? No. That would hurt a lot.
I think for most people, you know, they do a lot of exercises that are very quad dominant, but they don't work on the side of their butt. They don't really work on their
It's crazy because people think just jumping or dunking requires all legs, right? It's just not all legs. You know, you gotta do your hips. You know, like we talked about, you gotta do your glutes, core, even just upper body strength too, everything, you know?
So definitely one thing that I do want for every athlete is to work on single-legged balance, single-legged strength. It's really important. Whether you're a 2-foot jumper or a 1-foot jumper, it's really important to have good single-leg strength. So one of the exercises that I like to do myself and also for my clients is I like to call it a single-leg hold with dumbbell transfer. So here's the thing, you don't need to have a dumbbell. I mean, you could have an item where it's at least, I would say 2 to 5 pounds. I mean, you can find something at home. I mean, maybe like the
water jugs, or milk jugs, you know?
That's good. That's a good one. So the next exercise that we're going to be doing is a single leg hold with dumbbell transfer. What you want to do is you want to make sure that the leg that is on the floor, the knee is bent, and the other leg is going to be behind. And you do not have to extend that leg out too far. Now, what you want to do with the dumbbell is make sure that it is about 3 to 5 feet apart, depending on your height. And what you want to do is make sure that you bring both hands together, and then once your hands are together, transfer the dumbbell to the other side. So always make sure that your hands are going in and it's going out. So the benefit of this exercise is that it will help out with your balance and it will activate a lot on your glutes.
Yeah, so you gotta try that at home. Don't hurt yourself though. Don't hurt yourself. Start off with, you should probably try. I bet you people would just get like a water bottle. I feel like
a water bottle.
I feel like they're gonna have like trouble doing it. You know.
It's a transfer.
It's like balance wise. You know.
So the next thing that we're gonna do, sir, is Bulgarian split squat. Do you remember how we did the Bulgarian split squat hold? I think it was our first session.
Yeah.
Now we're actually gonna do the actual repetition.
No, we did the jumps too, though.
Oh, we did do the jumps.
Yeah.
You're correct.
We were elite level.
Yeah,
but now we're like super elite level now.
Oh yeah.
The
next set of exercises that we're gonna do are different variation of the Bulgarian split squat. So the first variation, we're just going to do it on a regular surface, and we're just gonna do that with body weight. All right, Nelly, that was a good job with the Bulgarian split squat. So how did it feel with that?
I definitely felt a lot more on the quads when, we tucked in the leg in more. All this time I thought it was like, the farther, you step, you have the more range, so it's more effective. But I guess it targets different areas of the legs. If we're really focusing on the quad, yeah, you gotta tuck it in more.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna utilize a single dumbbell. So those who are at home, milk jugs or fruit punch jugs. I guess the same thing.
Orange juice works. Whatever you drink at home, just use that. If you have a dumbbell or if you have another object where it has decent amount of weight, you could also do weighted variations as well. So when you do a weighted variation, you could do onset, which means that whatever leg is planted, the dumbbell is going to be on that side of the body. And then with the offset variation, you want to make sure the dumbbell is on the other side. And the last variation is with a stability pad. If you have that at your home, it is definitely a great way to work on your stabilization and also your ankle strength. That was 10, right? That was 9. Oh, my bad. I wasn't good at school, guys. Hey, but weren't you at finance? Maybe that's why I left early. So the next exercise that we're going to be doing is a single RDL to knee up. If you have an access to a medicine ball, great, but if you don't, you can still do this without any objects. So what you want to do is make sure that your knee is slightly bent, and as you go down, you want to make sure your hind leg and your upper body is parallel to the floor. And as you go up, you want to make sure that you're engaging your hamstring and your glute. And with the off leg, you want to make sure that your knee goes up. And if you do have the ball, make sure you bring the ball above your head. Hold that position for a second and then bring it down, and you're going to repeat. And the last lower body exercise that we're going to do is single leg glute bridge with a ball. If you don't have access to a ball, you could just place your feet on a regular surface. So with this exercise, make sure that the side that you're working on, your knee is bent. Place your foot on the ball and place your hands on the floor. And what you want to do next is you want to bring your hips up, activate your glute and hamstring. And once you're up on top, hold it for a good second. And then you want to slowly drop down, and you want to repeat. My gosh. When I was at 8, I was like, oh my God, I can't do this.
But you did it.
But I told myself I have to do it.
Yep.
Gotta suck it up, push through it. I was like, damn, I'm barely halfway there. My gosh. Sometimes a lot of it is just mental. You gotta build that mentality where you just gotta keep pushing through.
Indeed.
You gotta keep pushing through.
Yep. Are you still seeing stars?
Yeah, I'm seeing planets now. Damn, I think Pluto came back. Oh man. Oh, what a work today, man. I can barely stand up. Look at that. I'm like falling over, dude.
Good work.
Crazy, man. Good work, man. Hey, shout out to H, man. Today's probably one of the toughest workouts that we've had.
Yeah.
Given that we did miss a week before. But, oh my gosh, yeah. The body is just gonna be so nice tomorrow. Good and bad, but hey, it's all about the grind, man. And I'm just really looking forward to it. So, shout out to H, man. Everybody, y'all gotta definitely hit up H if you guys wanna transform your body. For sure. All right,
That's a wrap.
I'm gonna go bang out real quick. I gotta show you guys, I'll do it with no shoes too. Yes. Got 2 fingers on it. I didn't even try my hardest either.
Wait, did you get it? Shoot.
I did, I got it.
Oh, damn, I didn't see it.
Oh man, don't make me do it again. I might break the rim, you know? Oh! See, don't ever do that ever again. I did it though, the first time. I did it.
Dang it.
It's not my fault you missed it.
That was my fault.
You can just watch the video again when it's posted. You can see I did it.
Nice beat, give it up. Thinking these women they excite me. Give it up, wishing y'all can pass me. Run it up, stepping, I'm moving at high speed. Yeah.